The greatest battles of life are not fought on fields of war, but within the restless chambers of the mind. Thoughts multiply like shadows, and the more we chase them, the more they slip through our grasp. We think, we worry, we anticipate, and in the process, we forget to live. Overthinking, in truth, is the quiet enemy of action. Yet this enemy is not new. Centuries ago, Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrestled with the same storms of thought. His meditations are filled with reminders to discipline the mind, to separate what matters from what does not, and to act with calm purpose. He too knew the weight of endless reflection and the need to silence it. What then does Stoicism teach us about ceasing this slavery to thought? How do we resist the temptation to drown in analysis and hesitation? The answer is not to destroy thought, but to govern it, to make reason a tool, not a tyrant. 1. Return to the present. Marcus warned, do not let your imagination be carried away by things that may never happen. Overthinking thrives on what is outside the moment, future fears, past regrets, imaginary judgments. The cure is attention to the present step. What must be done now? When the mind learns to dwell in the current breath, it finds peace. 2. Accept the limits of control. We suffer most when we try to govern what lies beyond our reach. The opinions of others, the outcomes of fortune, even tomorrow's events all remain outside our command. The Stoic divides life into two spheres, what depends on us and what does not. By confining our care to the first, we silence the noise of needless speculation. 3. Let simplicity guide you. Overthinking is born of excess. Too many desires, too many possibilities, too many imagined paths. Marcus urged simplicity. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. It reduced life to its own essentials: virtue in action, honesty in speech, clarity in thought. In simplicity lies freedom. 4. See events as neutral. The mind torments itself with labels. This is terrible. This is unfair. This is the end. Yet Marcus reminded himself that events are indifferent. They are neither good nor bad until our judgment gives them color. Overthinking ceases when we step back and see things as they are, mere facts of nature unfolding. 5. Remember death's nearness. Mortality is the Stoic's sharpest teacher. You could leave life right now, Marcus wrote. If death stands near, why waste your brief moments in idle speculation? Awareness of life's brevity cuts through hesitation. Each hour misused in worry is an hour lost forever. Thought should serve life, not consume it. 6. Embrace obstacles. Instead of resisting, overthinking often arises from rebellion. This should not have happened. Yet Marcus turned obstacles into lessons. What stands in the way becomes the way. When setbacks arrive, accept them as part of the natural course. Treat each barrier as raw material for virtue. When you stop resisting reality, thought no longer spins in circles. 7. Reflect with discipline, not obsession. The Stoic does not suppress thought, but orders it. Marcus wrote his meditations as daily exercises, time-limited reflections. The danger is not reflection itself, but the endless repetition of the same worries. Set aside time to examine yourself, learn, and then let go. Reflection gives clarity. Obsession only clouds. 8. Seek stillness in the soul. The ultimate Stoic answer to overthinking is inner stillness. Not an empty mind, but a governed one. Thoughts will always arise. The discipline is not to follow each one into the labyrinth. Marcus said, "Know where you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions than your own soul. To dwell in this peace is to live free." Conclusion: govern thought. Do not serve it. To think is human, but to think without measure is slavery. Overthinking steals the present, blurs duty, and weakens action. Marcus Aurelius did not call for the destruction of thought. He called for its mastery. Govern what is within your power, accept what is not, keep your mind simple, and let virtue be your compass. Stop thinking too much. Live as the Stoics lived, clear, disciplined, at peace with the world as it is. In such stillness, the mind becomes not a cage, but a guide.